Hey guys, welcome to another episode. We probably owe you a little bit of an explanation as to why we've been AWOL. We haven't put up a new video in over a month. So basically things don't always go to plan. We are still travelling. However, do you remember back in our van tour video we did say that we had ordered a van in 2020 and we were waiting for it to be built? Well, it was 100% supposed to be built by now. It is still not built. So we're having talks with the caravan manufacturer to try and get it sorted ASAP, because basically we're sick of using a van that's not ours. We would like to, be able to go a bit further than Queensland without having to come back to pick it up. So anyway, we're working on that. But this week we're going to show you when we were in Townsville. So obviously we are running a little bit behind, so I'll try and catch up. So we're going to go to the Rockslides, the waterfalls, some bike tracks, just some little bits and pieces. We actually spent, we're going to say, about a week in Townsville because Dion's family's there, so we did visit them. And yeah, it was a pretty good time. We did travel a fair bit to go and see other things. But anyway, we'll get to that. Check out this week's episode. If you like it, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And we're going to bring you all of the drama about the new caravan in the coming episodes. I just want to catch up so everything's in order, and then we'll be able to explain it all. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Where are we going, Hudson?
I don't know.
We are going to the shops to go look for another caravan car because Hudson is getting... he likes playing with his caravan. He wants me to play with him too, so can't go find one for me to play with. And also going to do a parcel pickup for Jess because she's working today in the caravan. We just got into Townsville.
Inside that wheel caravan?
Yeah, inside of our caravan. So yeah, she's working today. We literally just drove from Bowen to Townsville. So yeah, we are just doing some errands today while Jess is working. We will see my mum and my grandma while we're in Townsville. Yeah, that's about it for today. Yeah.
So we are at Jourama. I may be saying that wrong. Waterfalls. So we're at the lookout. So we've just driven, what, an hour from Townsville?
Yeah, hour 20. Oh, was it hour 5?
It was an hour 5. It was not an hour. Anyway, an hour.
With roadworks, it probably was an hour. 20.
Yeah. So it's not ideal to have come from Townsville to check out the stuff today, but we had time to fill in and there's not actually that much to do in Townsville. So here we are.
Best thing you can actually get for your car.
Sneaking some things where the child doesn't see.
Yeah, one box snacks.
Yes. So anyway, let's go have a look, and then after this we're going to go down to Big and Little Crystal Creek Falls because they're supposed to be really nice.
Yeah.
Keep in mind though, shh, for a second, 1 second. It is winter, so I don't know if we'll be swimming because it's cold. Hey Hudson, where are we?
At the waterfalls.
The waterfalls? Are you looking forward to having a look at them?
Yep.
Yep.
And we're gonna walk through them tomorrow.
What about today?
We can walk through them today.
I think that's a good idea. Alright, so we're at Jourama Falls Lookout. Apparently it's a 3k return hike. Didn't realise it was that long, so that'll be interesting with Hudson. Why are we back at the car already?
There's mosquitoes out there.
Out. And we forgot the drone.
Yeah.
So, anyway. Start again. And Hudson was hungry. Story of my life. Let's do it. Let's go. Alright, so this is the rock pools. Be a nice little swimming spot. Dion's getting the drone out and try and have a look up there. Yeah, that's the Keep going, follow Dad. Don't run. Alright, so snack break, because he's always hungry. So we've gone to the rock pools, did some droning, and then we've walked up to the top of the track. And you can see the waterfall. And how long has it taken us?
Maybe 50 minutes.
It's not too bad. Should be quicker on the way back because we won't be stopping constantly.
And it's all downhill.
Yeah. So we'll
I don't think a 3-hour limit is going to apply. I think it's if you start seeing and swimming, and it's a bit cold to be swimming at the moment.
Yeah, way too cold. They felt the water and it was... What was your guesstimation?
I'd say about 10 degrees.
10 degrees, yeah. So we're not swimming in that. But Hudson's doing pretty good. So, yeah. So it's 12 o'clock. So it took us about an hour 15 all up to go up around, do some droning and take some photos. We did not swim because it was glacial.
Yeah, it's cold.
It was way too cold, and if Dion says it's too cold, it's too cold. So now we're going to go down to Big Crystal Creek, check that out, maybe have some lunch, and yeah. So we've just stopped on the way to Big Crystal Creek. This little roadside stall. They sell everything. There's fruit. I don't even know what they are. Carambola. I don't know. Got fresh turmeric, lemons, like dried pineapple.
Dried pineapple?
Yep. If you have no money and you're hungry, we will help you. Just don't steal our food. Little stall, little honesty box.
Yeah, small pineapple or big pineapple?
Up to you. Pineapples. Well, those ones are $3. Maybe I look. Yeah. Look at these, $1. A decent sized passion fruit.
Yeah.
We're not gonna go. We're gonna walk.
So the entrance to Paradise Pools is from the Big Crystal Creek campground.
No.
Day use area.
No.
Yeah, there's also a day use area. Lots of picnic areas. We just had lunch. It's really nice. And as you can see, it's a paved walkway. So that's pretty cool. Look how clear it is. Oh, it looks like there's a shadow on it, but you can see
Big things in there.
rocks everywhere.
There you can see the eels and all that swimming in the water.
Mm,
You can see all the fish are swimming around here.
that's ridiculously clear. Is it good for swimming or too cold?
It's too cold.
Too cold.
Yeah, it is a little bit cold. Not as bad as the other waterfall, but it's still pretty chilly.
Your feet in the deep water.
I think it's going to get colder the deeper we go.
Ooh.
It's not too bad once you actually in.
I don't know. I think it would take me too long to get
all
in
in.
though. That's the thing. And you'd come out and you'd be like
Okay?
frozen with blue lips.
It's frozen, Mom.
But my feet have been in there for 10 seconds, 20 seconds, and they're feeling good already.
You gonna go for a swim then?
Oh, I might wait until I can nuts deep, and I might not go any deeper than that.
Nearly went arse in.
Oh, was that Jess?
Oh, it's slippery. I nearly went arse in.
Would have been fun to watch, but
These
someone didn't have the
rocks-
camera going at the time.
These rocks are quite slidey, and the rocks in the water have a little bit of algae on them. So I put both feet in the water, and bam, then Nelly went in. Not have
Yeah,
appreciated.
it's just a slow descent as you slide further and further in and can't stop.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
just like
Hudson.
that. Oh, Hudson.
Hudson just
right.
slipped in. Is that a bit slippery?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, you might have to hold someone's hand so you
Hold
don't fall
Mummy's
right
hand.
in. Give me your hand. Oh, yep, she's slippery.
Did you get wet?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's okay. It's only water.
And that fishy got me.
Did the fishy bite your toes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kids, they're so much fun.
So we've been staying somewhere where Dion is not allowed to drink.
Yes.
And now we're going to the waterfall and he decides we need a roadie.
It's a long walk. I'll get dehydrated.
Your daddy's being silly. That hill, that's brutal.
That big hill is
Can you just catch my breath? Alright,
I just have a break, eh?
let's do it. Slippery rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
How did they
And you've got your water slide.
How we going, Jess?
Oh, it's been a long day.
Yeah. Well, we've been out since 10.
We left at 9.
No. So we left at 9. It is now 4 o'clock. Hudson is about done with waterfalls.
Well, we did tell him we were going home. And then Dion saw the sign for Little Crystal Creek, and I had said we'd go there if we had time, and I didn't think we had time, and now we're at Little Crystal Creek and he was asleep, so...
Yeah. It's all good. Just one more swim to have and we can go home.
Yeah.
I think we've run out of warm, dry clothes though, haven't we?
Yes. Yes, we have.
Either go home in wet clothes or not swim at all.
I don't even know if we can swim here. I think it's just a bridge.
No, you can get down there.
Oh. Okay.
Walk down.
Wow. Should have come here first.
Yeah, we should have.
Wow. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my god.
Winding road ends in 3 kilometres.
3 kilometres of this. I don't like winding roads that are next to a cliff. And this is like, what, 7 Ks?
Yeah, 7.5 Ks.
And when we were going up to Crystal Creek, we were on the good side of the road, like near the mountain, and now we're on the edge of the road, and it's not big enough for 2 cars. So sometimes there's a car coming around the corner and you've got to go really, really close to the edge, and it just sends my anxiety through the roof.
It's good, we're about halfway down now, so it's nowhere near as high for us.
It's not as high, but I still don't like
Must be
it.
trap corners.
And there's literally lines on the road that are not big enough for a car to be either side. It's just like a reminder, like, hey, there might be cars coming, but it's not big enough.
Yeah, on the way up, I actually had to pull up to the side of the road to let a couple of cars past.
And we were on the good side of the road, right? We weren't near the edge.
They're just being courteous. They can't exactly push off the side of the road.
Man. Just gives me anxiety. And then Dion plays on that and then starts saying, oh, what if we had the caravan? And just...
Hey, look at the view over there at that lovely farm in the distance. I said I'll get you back.
This is going to be a really long trip. Alright, so today we are at the Douglas Park bike track. So the lady at the caravan park we're staying at actually said this would be a good place to take kids to ride, and it's a skills pump track. So it should be right up Hudson's Alley. Is that fun? Again? That's a big hill.
Come on, come on. Instead of just rolling over.
But he's having fun.
Yeah.
And we don't have to, okay, well I don't have to do much, but Hudson keeps making Dion run after him and chase him and stuff, so that's funny to watch.
Yeah. I don't need this much exercise. I'm retired.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do. Go down the other side. Yeah. Ready, go down. Wow. Giving up already, Jess. We've done about 2 Ks now.
So in an effort to convince me that we need to ditch the crap scooters we bought this morning and buy an electric scooter, Dion decided in his wisdom that we needed to hire some scooters. So what did you think?
A lot easier than actually using a little push scooter, but for the price, yeah, I probably wouldn't bother with them. If you owned one, it'd be worth it, but
we just did like 2 little laps around this tree. Right, around that tree. And it cost us $2.80.
Yeah.
So anyway, we gave it a try. It was alright.
Maybe you can stick with the $20 scooters for now.
I'm gonna die. Dion was having withdrawals from eating copious amounts of jerky, and he didn't bring the dehydrator like I told him to, so now he's had to resort to trying to make it in the oven.
You don't have the space in this van, or the weight. So I tried to make beef jerky last week before, about a month in, after 2 weeks in oven beef jerky, and it failed miserably. Didn't get the heats right, and ended up with half beef jerky, half charcoal. So the bit that wasn't charcoal tasted pretty good. This time, tried a little different. It's actually turned out pretty well so far. Right, this is what it is. Literally strips of beef, or whatever you like to eat. Marinated for 2 days, stuck on skewers, and just hung across the actual rack of the tray.
So this is how they cook. This is a TikTok hack.
It's supposed to be at about 150, I think, degrees Fahrenheit. But I did it at 150 Celsius, which is why I got charcoal last time. This time, I put it at 120, it's as low as it goes. But I put a screwdriver in the door just to try and keep it open a little, keep the heat down. It's taken probably a half hour longer than I did last time, but it's not charcoal.
And how long do you think you cooked it for?
About 2 hours.
So it's not too bad.
Yeah.
So this was a second practice run to see if he could perfect it, and now that it's pretty good, I'm sure that he'll be doing bulk jerky.
If it works and it tastes good,
I'll taste it. Just came out of the oven, taste it.
Could do another half hour, but still tastes good.
Still tastes good.
It's more of a biltong than an actual dried jerky. But it means I don't have to bring a dehydrator with us. It's good. So Hudson, what are we doing today?
We're just looking at the dinosaurs.
We are at the museum in Townsville. And all Hudson wants to do is go find dinosaurs. While Jess is happy looking at everything else.
I like history. Again, you're in the fruit bowl. What are you doing in there? You know they've got numbers on them. They got numbers on them. Yes. Hudson, Daddy needs a 5. Oh, the shoes have come off. It's getting serious. Good job.
You know the whole world's going to see how you throw now.
Only if I put it on YouTube.
Oh, 41!
Oh, you really got 42.
I could actually throw it if you actually want me to throw.
Huh?
So I could give you a proper throw if you want.
We'll do a proper one then.
Hudson, you want to move out of the way?
Oh, the bag's coming off. It's getting serious. Which way do you throw?
Left hand. That way. This one.
Oh, really? Screw you.
If I throw, I can throw.
Did you do it?
Finally made it all the way.
I'm not sure who's more excited, you or Hudson.
Just a little bit of a definitely slow you get it right. Oh, that's up.
Dow's a bit stoked.
Yep.
What'd you get in the mail?
New ear pads. These are what are left of the originals.
A little bit of a difference between old and new.
Yeah.
And we also got our replacement GoPro. So you dealt with this. How fun was it?
It wasn't too bad to start with. The customer service was good. It was hard to get onto customer service to start with. Once I actually got a hold of, once you got a hold of customer service, they were pretty thorough on making sure that it wasn't a fault at our end. I think it took nearly an hour and a half, just doing fault checks and updates and all the other fun stuff. But in the end, it was on fault on their end, and they just replaced it. We have the GoPro membership. Which means you can have up to 2 replacement cameras per year.
And it's $60 a year.
Yeah.
And when you've got the subscription, all of the accessories for GoPro on the GoPro website are half price pretty much.
Yeah, discounted to half price, somewhere in between. But yeah, it's worth having the membership if you're going to have all the accessories, if you're starting from scratch.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you're actually going to use your camera for what it's supposed to be made for, definitely worth having the insurance on it, just for the fact that it will be replaced.
Yeah. So yeah, brand new in the box. Still, you know, plastic's all still on it. So we'll finally have a GoPro back, because this pocket camera is good, but it's not waterproof. So
No.
it'd be nice to have a waterproof camera again.